Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Opening Night Trivia, and indeed, welcome back to GCC's The Show that I'm contractually obligated to run. With me, I was once on his show, now he is on mine, thank God. Here to save the show, it's Jay Burns. Jay, how are you?
You know what? I am fantastic. I can't wait to see how much farther this goes off the rails. But I say we get into this.
We are 45 minutes late, and it's only going to get longer from here. Jay, you have scored more points in GCC testings than any other person. We call you Scrooge McDuck. What advice do you have for any of these people to hear today?
Plead with the person in the lead to give you points.
Understood. And speaking of today's competitors, we have 4 fresh faces, at least to this channel, I think. Yeah, I think so as well. So starting immediately here, friend of the show from TM Geek, it's Jacob West. How are you doing?
I'm glad to know that I'm a friend to someone.
Terrific. We just met. And over on that far side, it's Devontae King, friend of the show from, again, TM Geek, Movie Trivia Face Off, other places probably. How are you doing, Devontae?
Good, how about you?
Killing it. And down here by Mr. Jay Burns, it's fellow friend of the show from actually everywhere, now that I think about it. Okay, how are you?
Yo, what up? I'm good. Let's have fun.
All right. And again, on the far side, it's friend of the show from Full Metal Geek. Lots of places, actually. Richard Schwartz, how are you? Late replacement.
Doing good. Happy to be here. When you face against me, always carefree. That's what we got to be. Let's do this thing.
Lovely. And shout out to the booth producer extraordinaire, David Garcia is not going to be talking, but I'd like to remind you at this point in time that Christopher Columbus was unleashed on all of us by the Spanish. All right, so we're going to get started here with round number one. Round number one is the buy-in round. We'll be asking all of the competitors the same set of 10 questions. They'll have around 15 seconds, or about the time it takes me to finish a joke, to write down their best attempt at an answer. We have given them the categories ahead of time. We've also just randomized the categories, so some categories might repeat. Don't worry about that. It's totally fine, and I'm not changing it. They also have all of them 3 repeats they can use at any time throughout this match, and 1 challenge that I hope to God we have no use for. Does anybody have any questions before we get started?
Nope.
Terrific. Everyone's done this before. I love when everyone's done this before. I will take the first question. Jay, you've got the second one. Your first question will come in the category of Wizarding World. What creatures attack Harry aboard the Hogwarts Express in The Prisoner of Azkaban? I'm out of breath now. Jay, how many jokes until I ruin this match as well?
Well, if it's anything like the match you just helped me host, 2.
Watch Snowball, everybody. Coming to a channel near you, probably, unless they edit me out, which, I don't know. 5.
No, they
3.
I'm not gonna make that joke.
1.
No.
Not yet. Not yet. We'll give it some tension. All right, starting with Jacob.
I believe they are Death Eaters.
Devontae.
Dementors?
Eli.
Dementors.
And Richard.
Dementors.
Dementors is the correct answer.
The worst part about prison.
Yeah. Points almost all around.
Sorry, I messed that up. I'm no longer a friend of the show.
Question number 2 comes in everybody's favorite movie release dates. The DC classic Batman and Robin happened to Earth in what year?
I shouldn't write these anymore. I shouldn't write these drunk at all.
You are snarky as hell, and I appreciate it, but
Well,
you forgot the classic. You forgot the quotes.
I have to watch them for research. If I have to watch them, you'll have to hear how I feel about it.
True.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No repeats. Pens are down once again, starting with Jacob.
1997.
Devontae.
1997.
Eli.
1997.
Richard.
I went 98.
1997 is the correct answer.
All right, guys.
Wow.
Your next.
Sorry.
Your next question comes from the category of Middle Earth. What actor plays Boromir in Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings series? Nope. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Be a shame if you died like this, Jay. It would be a shame if you died like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No repeats. Jacob.
Sean Bean.
Devontae.
Sean Bean.
Eli.
Plays Ned Stark in Game of Thrones and 006 in GoldenEye. Sean Bean.
Richard.
Sean Bean.
All correct. Sean Bean. Well done.
Next question comes from the realm of DC, y'all. Who plays the original Lois Lane in 1978's Superman?
Ooh.
You know she would have died when he caught her after she fell off the building, right? Like that's just physics.
I'd like to think it was all just a dream.
She would have been sliced into 3 pieces and it would have been hilarious.
5, 4. Eli took that so personally. 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. Jacob.
I believe it is Margot Kidder.
Devontae.
Margot Kidler.
Ooh, close. Eli.
Why'd you want it to be a dream? She also appeared in season 4 of Smallville, Margot Kidder.
And Richard.
I said Goldie Margot. I could not remember.
Goldie Margot. All right. Now on to your fifth question. Hopefully everybody had a chance to review this. It's mixed bag. In what Walt Disney production does a comic book illustrator throw himself off the Eiffel Tower?
You're a dick for this question.
It's one of those movies that every time I tell somebody about it, I have to convince them that I didn't make it up.
Repeat the question. Sorry, I need to.
We have our
It's
first.
Richard's first.
In what Walt Disney production does a comic book illustrator throw himself off the Eiffel Tower? Just really trying to avoid that perfect round scenario where we have to break it to everybody that there is no bonus question. Can't have it. They can't make me write any more questions.
I think the only person who's really right there is Eli, and he looked like he was struggling a little bit with this question.
I am.
He's having a
So
rough
I
time.
missed the first one on purpose.
5, 4,
Takes the pressure
That's
off.
why I did it.
2, 1. Fans are down. Jacob.
Is it The Rocketeer?
Going to Devontae.
I don't even think this is Disney. Probably it's part of Adventures of Tintin.
I know it's a movie. I'm not sure if that's Disney. Eli.
This is almost definitely wrong. I said Bolt.
Bolt is definitely a movie. And Richard.
I said Big Hero 6 because that was a comic book movie in Disney.
Some reasonable guesses. We were looking for Condor Man.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Show of hands, who's seen that movie?
You know what's funny? I was going to make a joke about it before we started rolling.
Well, that's a real shame.
Question number 6, y'all, comes in around with Star Trek. In which Star Trek movie do the Borg go back in time and invade Earth?
Jay, I know that we are in agreement with this. The Borg Queen, so hot.
The Borg Queen is the live-action Kerrigan. Could catch it.
So hot. I got a lot of flack for that tweet, and I don't really regret making it. This one's for you, Adelaide. 5, 4, 3. This is why I had to hit on Caleb Bowman. 2, 1. 10.
Oh, that wasn't just to make him uncomfortable?
Yeah. Jacob.
Star Trek First Contact.
Going to Devontae.
Star Trek First Contact.
And Eli.
It is Star Trek First Contact.
And Richard.
Star Trek First Contact.
All correct.
That accent was not necessary, but I did it anyway.
-2 points.
Dang it! I don't want to.
All right. Next question. Star Wars. Who directed? This one's for you, David. Return of the Jedi? This one goes out to my producer, friend of the show, also showrunner, but friend of the show, David Garcia, who once again is from Spain, where once again Christopher Columbus was unleashed on all of us. Everybody else turned him down, but the Spanish were like, "Nah, it's a good idea." We'll send this.
I guess the Spanish and the Portuguese were big friends back in the day.
Isabella ain't got shit on the rest of the world.
She threw it back. I'm just saying.
I'm going to hell. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. Jacob?
I can never remember, so I just put Irvin Kershner.
All right, Devontae?
I put the other one, Richard Morgan.
How did you spell that?
Merquand.
Eli?
Don't erase your board.
I said Richard Marquand. I know that's spelled incorrectly,
Marquand,
so it's
yeah.
wrong.
Don't erase your board yet. And Richard?
I also said Erwin Kirshner. I wasn't going to get it.
So the correct answer is Richard Marquand. I'm inclined to give it to Devontae.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's why I asked him not to erase his board. Granted, it's an E instead of an A, but this has never been a spelling contest.
Oh, you should see these documents before I prove it.
Which one's this one's in or
First,
Instead of the
first one's
E
an
in
A?
yes.
I mean, as long as he pronounced it right? I mean,
I think he did. Yeah,
yeah.
sounds good.
I gave him the point, so. Question number 8, y'all, comes to the realm of movie release dates. Why do I have to ask these? Jesus. In what year did Andrew Garfield save us from tiny knives in The Amazing Spider-Man?
Man, Alex, you're so sarcastic when you write these questions.
And now that we've met, it really does make more sense.
It's his only weakness. How did you know?
It's my only weakness is being sarcastic in public forums.
Alex wants to be Spider-Man.
I hate Spider-Man. I think this is a good point to tell everybody that I don't believe in Spider-Man as a character. And I'm glad every time he almost dies. And then I'm sorely disappointed every time he almost dies. 5.
Why Civil War was one of his favorites.
2. Actually. 1. Pens are down. The stakes are getting hot. Jacob.
2013?
Oh.
Monte.
2012.
Eli.
Brooklyn owes Jacob a sandwich. 2012.
Richard.
2012?
Jay.
It was 2012.
I was not positive on that. I was like, ugh.
God damn you, Brooklyn.
Get the sandwiches out on at least one or two of you. All right, next question. I hope you like it. Star Wars. On what planet did Rey grow up? Lord knows they said it so many times in the movie.
And I nearly forgot.
She's from blah, blah, blah.
You know, it's where she learned to use a staff, which translates into being able to use a lightsaber.
Do you mean a quarterstaff by any chance?
A quarterstaff?
It's too large to be a quarterstaff.
Oh, okay.
What do you think this is, D&D?
No, because martial weapons are roughly the same, and they all translate in D&D. All you need is the right roll.
2.
Oh, we should stop doing this. Just play D&D. 1.
Dude.
Pens are down. David won't let me, but I'll do it anyway. They can't stop me. Jacob.
Jakku.
Devontae.
My son, Jakku.
Eli.
Jakku.
Richard.
God damn it. I said Jenku. I was fucking idiot. God.
All right,
damn it.
we'll give it to all of you except Richard.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
I believe this is your final question.
Yep, in
Round number 1.
number 1. Yep.
Comes in the one that we've already seen show its face a couple of times. Movie release dates.
Yeah! I love this category.
I'm gonna read this question twice.
Okay.
I'm gonna read this question the way it should be read, and then the way it should be read. Dumbledore asked Harry, in what year? Repeat. For everybody, Dumbledore asked Harry if he put his name in the Goblet of Fire calmly in what year?
Oh, I hate.
I'm actually fairly confident about my answer.
I wonder what Harry Potter movie this one's from.
It's not as bad as Snape.
Jay, I hate you so much because I just remembered our debate match. I hate you so much.
Dumbledore's the worst character in Harry Potter.
Pens are down, the shots are fired. Jacob.
No, it's Harry Potter.
2005.
Devontae.
2005.
Eli.
2005.
Richard.
I think it's 2006.
Oh, you got the sandwiches.
Yeah, it was, in fact, the year of our Lord, 2005.
Really? So no, Oh wow.
I must change it to 2006 too.
Because Prisoner of Azkaban was 2004, and I did not think it started the 1 year thing till later. It's like, damn.
All right, so at the end of round number 1, Jacob has 6 points, Devontae has 8, also Eli has 8, and Richard rounding out with 4. Good rounds, everybody. So this moves us into the betting round. It is the betting round. It is the winning round. In this round, we will we'll give you just a category. You will then get the opportunity, just a few seconds, to write down a number between 0 and 5, your number bet. You do have to have the points in order to bet them. We will then ask you a question, answer, all that nonsense. If you get the answer correct, you will gain the amount of points or lose the amount of points, depending on if you get the question correct or incorrect. The goal of the game is to get to 21 points. So first one to do that wins. Still, everybody, I think, has their repeats, except for Richard, who has used just one.
Yeah.
If all of your opponents reach 0 except you at the end of an answering round, you will have won by knockout. First to reach 21 wins by domination. And if we go the full 15 questions, I swear to God, you guys, if we go the full 15 questions, we will. The person.
Everyone bet 0 every single question.
He better not. I will shut this show down.
Till we get to the last question, it's Devontae and I were like, okay, we got to bet something. What are we gonna win?
Oh no! What have I done?
And watch you all bet enough to tie it up.
Yeah.
Person in the lead at the end of 25, at the end of 15 questions, gets the decision to win. Your first category. Hey, Star Wars.
You spelled the word in this wrong, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You should be.
Sheriff Jay Burns over here, refilling his vape, is telling me that I spelled a word wrong. Thanks, Jay.
Anytime, buddy. That's what I'm here for.
That's why I ruined your... I'm so sorry about that match.
You didn't ruin that. That was great. I fucking loved that. You're definitely coming back this season.
See what I mean? They just keep giving me more stuff to do.
All right, real quick, I gotta touch my computer because the iCloud popped up.
That's fine.
I was laying it down.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay, cool. I'm done.
Bets in 3, 2, 1. Jacob, bets in Star Wars.
4.
Devontae.
1.
All right, Eli.
3.
And Richard.
0.
Do me a favor.
Thank you, Richard.
Do me a favor, everybody. Keep those points maybe in like a top column of it. Don't erase those.
Yeah.
I'm writing them down.
All right, your question. What body part of a Wampa did Luke cut off with his lightsaber? See, we didn't even need to spell it right to get the question out. Jay.
You spelt it like a whomp brick in Mario. That's not how it's spelled.
I've never played Mario, so you know what? It was an honest mistake.
You had a horrible childhood.
I did.
That's the reason why you are the way you are.
I like how Alex just grabbed the mic. Look, I'm back now.
Fans are down.
I'm wrong.
Jacob.
His arm.
Devontae.
Oh, I put arm too.
Eli.
The arm.
Richard.
Well, I bet nothing. I said head.
The arm is correct. Everybody that bet points, I think, got that one right. All right, with that, I believe Eli is taking sole possession of the lead with 11 points. Jacob at 10, Devontae with 9, Richard with 4 still.
All right, guys. Your next available category to bet points on is Marvel.
You a big Marvel guy there, Jay?
Yeah, which is surprising because like my entire wall is plastered with Marvel, but I have DC tattoos.
Nerd. Points in 3, 2, 1. We're all nerds here. Jacob.
2.
Devontae.
3.
Eli.
4.
Richard.
3.
Eli betting big. Jay, what's the question?
Your question in Marvel. In Into the Spider-Verse, what is the catch-all name for the gadget that always stops impending doom?
Oh,
Remember, you have your repeats if you need them.
Jay, question. When you were reading it, did you think I knew the answer to this?
I think everybody should know the answer to this.
That's true.
yeah.
I'm sorry if I'm sounding like a dick.
You're not sorry.
You met. You've been hearing this the whole time, right?
I know.
The whole.
I'm sorry, have you met us?
It was 15 minutes ago, or excuse me, an hour and a half ago at this point. 5, 4, 3.
Okay, repeat.
2. You have a repeat?
All right, Devonta, your repeat in Marvel. In Into the Spider-Verse, what is the catch-all name for the gadget that always stops impending doom?
Certain death.
This movie has my favorite Stan Lee cameo
It always fits.
of all time.
It's my second favorite Stanley cameo.
This is his best cameo.
My first has always been Mallrats.
Fair.
It will always be Mallrats.
Me and Jagger
5,
had a contest. Last time I checked, I was way ahead.
2, 1. No repeats. All right, pens are down. Jacob.
The Collider.
Ooh.
Devontae.
I don't have anything.
Eli.
Goober.
And Richard.
Goober.
Goober is the correct answer.
Oh, I cannot do anything.
Collider's the other one, right?
Collider is what they use to bring all of the verses together. It's what he uses to open the portal and search for his wife and his son.
It's also a company that fires a lot of its employees for no reason.
Oh,
Moving on to the
Hot
next
to burn.
question. Marvel Cinematic Universe MCU. Eli is closing in on that victory. 15 points. Jacob has 8. Devontae with 6. Richard with 7.
Oh, don't do that there. Do it here, silly.
All right. 3.
Jacob talking to one of his 9 children.
Uh,
My man's procreates more than Mormons with 12 wives.
The easiest one to give birth to.
not that there's anything wrong with that. Jacob, points.
But the one I put the most work into. 4.
Okay. Devontae.
3.
Eli.
5.
Woo. And Richard.
I'm making a break. I'm going 7.
Full 5. We have
Yeah, you're gonna leave a 5.
I'm going 5. Sorry.
It
I
is
forgot.
tradition around these parts when we hear a full 5-point bet that they go all in. Dumb joke. I don't know why we do the show. Your question in the Marvel Cinematic Universe MCU: who played Ivan Vanko in Iron Man 2?
Oh.
See, in the first GCC that I was in, these questions were way harder. Y'all have it easy. I felt like I had to walk uphill in the snow both ways to school, 5 miles.
Careful.
Sorry, Grandpa.
Careful, Jay.
Oh shit.
I'm pretty sure you're older
Hey,
than
can I
me.
get some silence here, please?
I'm not. I promise you I'm not.
Oh, there you go. Never
I'm
mind.
gonna spell this wrong.
Thank God. Oh,
Careful,
God.
Jay. You're gonna kill. You're gonna kill some snails with all that salt. You're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. Jacob.
Mickey Rourke.
Devontae.
I'm gonna spell this right. Mickey Rourke.
I'll take it. Eli.
He complained all after the movie. Mickey Rourke.
Richard.
I almost blanked on his name. I was so embarrassed, but it's Mickey Rourke.
All right, so that is 2 5-point scores. Eli is 1 point away from winning this match. Jacob, Richard at 12, Devontae with 9, with what could potentially be your final category for the match. Jay, hit him with it.
It's everybody's favorite category, DC EU. The worlds of DC, whatever the hell they're going to call it after everything collides, it is the DC EU.
Why not the DCMU? DC Multiverse. Multi-universe.
Because you're just making that way more difficult than it needs to be.
I know, I'm
5,
trying.
4, 3,
That
2,
required them
1.
to think.
Bets.
Bets, please, Jacob.
5.
Going all in. Devontae.
Yeah, I got Sonic at 5.
Going all in. Eli.
I decided not to go all in. I'm just going 1.
Reasonable. Richard.
I'm gonna try 5.
Going all in. All right. Jay.
In Aquaman, where is the hidden sea located?
Oh boy. Eli went right to the board. I better get these pipes warmed up.
Lemon face, lion face. Lemon
Me,
face, lion
me.
face.
Hidden sea?
Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. The tip of the tongue is taking a trip of 3 steps down the palate to tap a tune upon the teeth. Now just the consonants.
Hidden
We just got given some statting.
David
5,
is easier to understand than
4,
any of that. So
3,
Repeat the question.
2. We have a repeat.
Oh,
I mean, it doesn't matter. I think Eli has this anyway, but still.
yeah.
In DC EU, in Aquaman, where is the hidden sea located?
Even if I don't, I only miss 1 point.
Yeah.
He could have written something wrong. Like a joke answer. That's what I would do at this point if I thought I had the match.
Well,
do
if
Eli,
they-
you won't. You won't. You're not real.
I'm not real.
You're a
Yeah,
figment of my
you're right. I'm just a
imagination.
figment of your imagination.
There are no strings on him. Not at this time. 5,
Don't call him Robert California.
2, 1. I prefer Danny California. Pens are down. And we're going to start with Jacob.
The Sahara Desert.
Devontae.
So I have 2 Sahara Desert.
Eli.
This was so much fun. The Sahara Desert.
Richard.
I did not say that. I said Italy. I didn't know you wanted to.
The match will continue. Everybody got it wrong. We were looking for the Earth's core.
Huh.
The Sahara Desert, of course, the Deserter Kingdom. The Hidden Sea is, of course, the Earth's core, where that one lady that's won all the awards.
Look.
Meryl
Again,
Streep's in this movie?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Nicole Kidman's in it too.
So we had a loss of some points there. Eli's still handily about to win this match. Unless he gets it wrong. Could be funny. Your next category. Oh, God. No. Movie release dates.
Look, as I said, I could get it wrong, but I was still having fun with it.
Right?
I agree.
Oh, it's a close match for everybody not in the lead, though.
It's true.
It's a close match.
Well, okay. Okay, never mind.
Devontae just checking how many points he has. Wait, I can't bet this.
Yeah, I
one.
thought initially it said 2, and then I looked back up. But no.
3, 2, 1. Points. Jacob.
5.
Good bet. Devontae.
4, so hopefully I don't miss this.
All right. Eli.
I'm going all in with 2.
Reasonable. And Richard.
I'm just going 3. I decided.
All right. The bets are in. Your question. Oh, I got yelled at for this question. Tom Hanks starred in the comic book movie Road to Perdition, which was released in what year?
Oh, no.
It's a good movie.
It's a really good movie.
Tom Hanks was in a comic book movie, and we don't talk about it, like, ever. All right. We'll go 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Second.
Second repeat. All right, your question once again from movie release dates. Tom Hanks starred in the comic book movie Road to Perdition, which was released in what year?
Well, it's a good thing I didn't go full 5 because I don't think this is the right answer for me.
You need to know this.
I will narrow it down. It is not the year that Howard the Duck came out.
Oh darn!
Oh, dang it.
That would require me to know what year Howard the Duck came out.
Oh, I
Thank
know
you
what
for
year.
that, Jay.
I know.
at least one person in this call who knows what year it came
I know
out.
what year that came out. Yes.
5, 4, 3. Stop making me think about that movie. 2, 1. Pens are down. Once again, potentially to end this match. Jacob.
2002.
Devontae.
2002.
Woo!
Eli.
They're most likely right because I wrote 2004.
Oh!
Richard.
Oh, I was way off. I said 2009.
This match will continue. The year was 2002. Just like that, I do believe Jacob is suddenly back in this match.
But your next. There we go. There we go. Your next category is DC.
Their next category is mixed bag.
Oh, it is. I scrolled too
Your
far down.
category
It
is mixed
is mixed bag, not DC. Sorry to get your hopes up. Readjust your bets if necessary.
All right. We'll go bets in 3, 2, 1. Jacob.
3.
3 points for Jacob. Devontae.
I'm going to go 0.
0. Eli.
I'm just going 3 this time.
All right. And Richard.
1.
1 point.
We could see a lead change at the end of this question. Your question in the bag of mixed. In The Incredibles, Mr. Incredible finds the corpse of which super while on the run from Syndrome?
I did the math wrong in my head. I should have bet 4. That was my aim.
You hate to see it happen.
Yeah,
Probably
but
going to
it's
go at
fine.
least one more question, maybe. Jay, thanks for coming out. I know it's probably
Yeah,
short
buddy.
notice. I don't know what you got. I don't know if you're like a busy person.
Not right now.
I
I'm
sit
waiting for
mostly in this
unemployment.
void, but they don't let me leave. But sometimes Amara's here, which is nice. We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2. Ready to
Repeat the
two
question.
All right, repeat.
All right. Your repeat in mixed bag. In The Incredibles, Mr. Incredible finds the corpse of which super while on the run from Syndrome?
My hands are up because I already wrote an answer.
Good for you, Eli.
I'm gonna be so mad if it's just a.
It's okay. Just don't get it wrong. It's really important that you don't.
Yeah.
Just don't get it wrong. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
I mean, I only bet 1, but still.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. A little late. I see you there, Jacob. Jacob.
Laser.
Devontae.
Oh, I've never seen The Incredibles, so I went Friezo. Yeah,
Never
I
seen
wanna
The
know-
Incredibles?
This is the best Fantastic Four movie ever made.
I know.
Eli.
True. Very true.
It's just one of those
there's,
I've
there's
just
not a
haven't
lead
seen.
change. Just Gazer Beam.
Richard.
Okay, God, Gazer Beam. But, you know.
Gazer Beam is
Yeah.
correct. As an aside, Devontae, I don't know what we got going on if you have time. Watch The Incredibles. It's
It's been on the list. I haven't gotten.
Come on,
around
this
to
got to
it.
be the last question. My phone is dying.
yeah, potentially the last question in
If I know
this match.
one of these competitors, probably.
He had a preview for it. This time it actually is DC.
I was thinking Gazer. I'm like, Gazer what?
No, I was thinking
And then I'm like,
Laser Beam at
screw
first,
it.
and then
Dodgeball.
I thought it was Laser
Laser.
Beam. It's
They
like, no,
got
it's
dudes
not
named
that obvious.
Laser and Blazer.
And Taser.
I really
And all
should.
kinds of other aces.
Points in 3, 2, 1. Jacob.
Did not change 3.
3. Devontae.
I went 3 also.
3 for Devontae. Eli.
I'm hoping this is the last question. 1.
1. And Richard.
I said why not? I went 5.
All right, all in. All right, your question, potentially once again to end the match. From the category of DC movies, Andrea Beaumont comes back into town to find her revenge for her father's death. In what movie? If this truly is the end, I want you all to know they're making me do this match.
This is the end. To quote the song Skyfall, this is the end.
Hold your breath and count to 5, 4, 3.
Why not? Repeat the question, because I got one more.
All right. Full use of the repeats. I appreciate that. Once again, from the category of DC movies, Andrea Beaumont comes back into town to find revenge for her father's death. In what movie?
You gotta love the new comic Batman Catwoman for introducing Phantasm. Oh shit. Whatever. Richard. No, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep it. Richard's gonna get a point.
At least it wasn't one of us.
4.
Richard's gonna get some points.
2, 1. It's not a GCC until something awful happens. We're gonna start with Jacob.
Is it Mask of the Phantasm?
Devontae.
Go from first at the end of the first round to last place. Mask of the Phantasm.
Eli.
Look, Richard, I gave you points. Batman Mask of the Phantasm.
And Richard?
You did. Batman Mask of the Phantasm. I was not thinking the last one.
Your winner by domination. 3 points for everybody. It's Eli McCaig. Well done. Oh, God. David, kick everybody else out of here except Eli. Let's talk to the winner for a little bit. Well done, all of you. We'll be in touch here in a second. All right. Yeah, keep Jay. Jay's great. Eli, congratulations.
Yeah.
What a performance. Good seeing ya. How did you feel about the format?
Man, I think it's very interesting, and it's a cool format because it had to cause me to try to think smarter in round 2, especially when we started getting to the end, because I was like, oh no, I am losing the strong lead I had. I have to bet smarter now. And so, yeah, that's what it caused. And yeah, it was fun. Last question was also very fun since I basically gave it away. But hey, look, it's fine. At least y'all didn't give the question away. I did.
That's exactly what happened. Once again, Eli, you are now just one win away from our main roster, so we will hopefully be seeing you back if you do want to. Some people just don't come back, you know what I mean?
I mean, I'm willing to come back.
Okay, great. So just one win away from our main roster where you could play people such as Jay.
Hey! Want to be the first time.
I mean, he could. He could.
I'm not there yet.
On our main roster? 100% you are. So,
okay.
100% you are, Jay. I'm making you do this just like they're making me do this show. And just like I'm going to make Eli do the next one. So, Eli, once again, congratulations. One win away from the roster. Good seeing you. Great performance. David, kick him out of here, too.
No!
Get off my show. So, Jay, a weird end to our GCCs as opposed to the weirdness that they usually are the entire time. But still a wonderful time. Really sarcastic time. I don't know if it's the competitors we brought in or just the fact that I woke up to do this show. Or maybe it's just the orange. Orange is an aggressive color.
It's the vibe we both give off. You pull off the orange better than the guy who used to have the job of president. I'm just going to say that right now.
Hey, low standards, low bar. I appreciate it. So thank you everybody for watching GCCs. Hopefully this is the last one that they're going to make me do, but outlook not looking so likely. On behalf of today's competitors, Jacob West, Devontae King, a late addition, thank you very much, Richard Schwartz, today's winner, Eli McCaig, for Jay Burns, and for myself, my name is Alex. Shout out to David in the booth. We will see you all next time. Remember, stay inside. Don't do anything that involves people. And blame the Spanish for Christopher Columbus. See you next time.